Hey everybody, what's up? Want to talk to y'all about Reason. Reason has been one of my favorite DAWs for a long time, and I've been fighting to try to get people on it. And as time went by, I felt like Reason sort of forgot about the diehards who have been really supporting it. And in an effort to sort of build that fan base, they've created new things to excite people who either used to use Reason and don't use it anymore, or to try to get new Reason fans. Now, I'm not a marketing genius. Obviously, you can tell by my YouTube channel that I'm not a marketing genius. I don't have even 1,000 subscribers. I don't even have 500 subscribers. So, what do I know about marketing? Well, a few things. I have a barbershop called 18 Bones. I used to run one called Legends, which both of them are pretty successful. You can check on our Google page. We've got quite a few great reviews. So that's my other passion aside from doing music and teaching. And I've got my own barbering products, shaving cream, beard oils, that kind of stuff. So I know a little bit. This is a long video, by the way, but I feel like this needs to be said. I don't think that Reason's going to probably pay any attention to me. It would be nice if they did, but hopefully you guys will share this and hopefully you guys will respond with your own videos out there. But I've just started to feel like, wait a minute, what about me? Every Reason update seems to have nothing really for me. The person who tried out all the beginning earlier Reasons and then began to purchase every other Reason that came out, even to the extent of this. Where is it? If I can find it. I was so into Reason that this is what my son bought me for my birthday. I'm sorry about the backwards screen thing. I will try to fix that if that's still showing, but again, I got a lot of work to do this. Can't shoot the videos without seeing myself. Call it arrogance, if you will. Nah, but this is Reason 3 Ignite. This is an entire book on using Reason 3, which I did read and follow. But as time went on, all the updates were for other people. We lost a couple of plugins. They were replaced with supposedly better plugins. Okay, cool. I can live with that. I used to run Reason because basically with me trying to produce beats in Pro Tools, I didn't have a computer strong enough. So it was suggested to me to try out Reason. I think I started with 2.5. And I tried it out and I was able to take my beats and rewire them into Reason, which I can't do anymore. And I even kept an old version of Pro Tools 8, hoping that I would be able to do that. And I can't do it. I can upgrade and buy a rack. But I think what we're all saying is that we're afraid to spend and invest in Reason. And I don't think that they understand that they're creating this ambience of fear. We don't know if they're going to hang around for long. We don't know if our stuff's going to be any good. I'm damn sure not going to subscribe to Reason Plus, even though I would love to. I can't get enough people there's not enough marketing to get enough people to use it. Like I mentioned it in a class and no one knows what it is. Okay. I'm in Australia now, granted. In America, yeah, probably a lot more people know what Reason is. But are they using it? Are they using Reason as a DAW? It was a great DAW. I've recorded a full album using Reason. But the thing is, as I start to expand, because I use a lot of different softwares and I teach, like I said, so I might be teaching the Ableton class. I might be teaching Logic Pro. I might be teaching the Pro Tools class. So I have to be sort of versatile, but I like to have my main squeeze. And Reason, you were my main squeeze, but unfortunately, I am trying out Ableton right now. I already had the light version. Wasn't a huge fan of Ableton. For me, it sort of pigeonholed me in a certain direction, but there are a lot of features on there that are pretty easy to use. But the thing that I like about Ableton is the fact that I trust the company. Like I trust what they're doing with the updates. The updates seem to be um, not just bringing in new fans, but supporting the old fans as well. Um, giving us stuff and giving us stuff that we can use. Like, why take away our ability to rewire in an effort to create this new thing? And I realize it's very, very, very hard. All of the programming and stuff like that, it must be quite difficult to maintain. I get that. At the same time, guys, like for the updates, if I'm a frequent flyer, okay, with Reason, I mean, I don't see why I'm paying more than the new person who's never tried it before. Um, I don't do that at my barbershop. I don't give discounts to new customers. No, the discounts go to the frequent flyers. And that maybe that's something that I'm doing wrong, but my businesses have been in business for over 20 years now. Well, almost 20 years, almost over 20 years. Um, yeah, I'm curious, man. Like, can somebody give me some feedback on how you feel about it? Because I'm just sort of stuck. I'm like, I love the software. I'm sticking to Reason 10, but my fear is that maybe I need to start looking at other stuff. Now that I'm making a little bit more, I wasn't making the kind of money I was making when I first started using Reason. Now I'm making a little bit more money, and I can afford to buy some of these extras that Reason has to offer. But I'm afraid to invest in them. I'm afraid that they'll just the availability of anything new affecting what I purchase. I don't have confidence in the company right now. And I think what would be awesome is if they would just do like a press conference um, to just give us some excitement. I mean, you look at all the other companies, you look at Apple, you look at Marvel. By the way, I'm a Marvel fan. Um, you look at how they go about announcing new things and what they're doing and explaining why certain things were a certain way. And I just feel like they had this amazing platform where you could watch Reason do interviews with different producers, and they would do live. And I watched all of that stuff with high hopes of finding out things. And it just seemed to be a conversation. There wasn't anything that was making me feel secure as a Reason customer. So Reason, I beg you. I mean, honestly, your software is, I find it to be way less glitchier than Pro Tools all day. Pro Tools, I am constantly at some point having an issue with. I love that software. I'm not going to get into the whole Pro Tools conversation. Reaper, great software, very reliable. For me, I just find it clunky with the usage. I imagine if I used it often enough, it wouldn't be that way. I do use it for one of my classes, and I just find it to be just clunky and ugly. Um, if that makes any sense. I'm a visual person. I'm not technical. So Reaper, that's kind of, I know that sucks, but yeah. Reason, come on, you guys. What are you doing? I have been arguing with people, producers that tell me Reason's a toy, and I'm like, no, it isn't. Look what I've created. Look what we can do on Reason. Where are you guys? Why aren't you marketing that? What's with these updates? If you guys are having financial issues, I get that, and you don't want to put that out there. But we're going to find out soon enough. You'd be better off getting some sort of press release to say, hey, this is what's going on with us. This is why we're having these issues, because you've got a valuable fan base, and we're willing to tell the world that you guys make the most stable software I've used out of everyone. Everyone. I've even had a freeze with Logic. Very rare, but I have had one. Ableton, just very, I don't want to move and work on move my plugins to the bottom rack and do that stuff. I want to see a mixer. That's my thing. What's the deal? Please, somebody respond. Somebody help me out in getting and understanding this. Because right now, as it stands, I'm sticking with Reason 10. I'm probably not going to upgrade. I've already sort of slowed down even using Reason as much as I had planned on it. I was planning on going hardware into Reason because it's very easy to integrate. But hey, man, like if it's not going to be around and I'm not going to be able, if you guys are just making a grab just so that you can save your families and your lives on the way out, I get it. Don't even respond. But if you legitimately want to stay in the game and you want us to purchase Reason, trust me. If it's a good software, I want the world to know because I've fought and argued for Reason day after day with my mix engineers and all of that. And now I have no arguments because I can't do any of the updates. I'm not doing these updates. These updates only help people who haven't used Reason before or used to use Reason. What do I get out of the new updates? Nada. Nada. And as far as subscriptions, great idea. But let's face it, we're living in a subscription society. And you can't subscribe to everything. Okay? We're already subscribing to music channels. We're already subscribing to TV channels. We're already subscribing to software just so we can do our basic work. I'm not subscribing to Adah right now. The only way I subscribe to Reason Plus is if I felt secure. Same with Pro Tools. I'm not subscribing to you guys. I don't feel secure. You guys do updates, and the updates only primarily help the new people. Us old people. Oh, we're going to remove that. We're not going to have that anymore. So sorry, guys, but we want to do this thing for the new guys. Yeah, they can use it as a plugin now for their DAW. Man, come on. If you're going to do that, give us a highly discounted rate for putting our money and investing in it. We're investing in you I looked at it as an investment, and I'm not getting a return on it. Not getting a return on it. Not getting a return on it. So help me out. I'm out.